Aye, it's good to see you already. Here we are all gathered together in an Ayrshire pub for a dram. I'm Douglas Green for Shanter, far away. Well now, I've got a story to tell. Oh, look at you, sir. You're obviously too fond of the drink. Are we to take him home the night hen? No, he'll be snoring like a pig before you get to sleep. Look at him there. Nothing but a drunken sort. Mind, I kent a few of them in my time. Aye, well. Anyway, here was me. I used to farm at Shanter. I was born on the Carrick shore, no far from the Maidens village. And then I had another farm across at Lake Park at Kirkcoswell. Oh, I was real keen all through Ayrshire. I was that, old Douglas Graham a Shanter. Well, I'm going to tell you a story now about a man called Robert Burns. Have you all heard of Robert Burns? I thought he was a bit of a poet. He used to think he was the greatest poet in the world. I'm not so sure about that. He wrote a poem about me, you know. It was called Tam O Shanter. Well, he got an awful things wrong. So I'm going to tell you the true story of where Robert Burns got the information to write about me. I had this awfully good friend down in Kirkcoswell. He was a suitor. A suitor was, in fact, a shoemaker to trade. Aye. Well, John was a grand suitor, and he used to go in to the Captain Jean's pub in Kirkcoswell. And down came the young Rabbi Burns. He was down at Hugh Rogers' school in the village. It was one of the best schools in Ayrshire, in Carrick. Aye, and he came down to stay at Lake Park Farm with his uncle. Aye, and at Ballochneilstead was where he ended up with this uncle. But he stayed in Niven's house, and he used to share a room with Niven o' Ballochneil's son, young John Niven. They were great friends, the two boys. Well, they used to dram together. They were 17. Aye, and Rab Burns had an eye for the lassies even then. I mind him chasing on Peggy Thompson round the village. A fine bit of skirt she was. Well, to go on with the tale. You see, aye, well, my friend the suitor, we used to call him Suitor Johnny to his face. Well, he met Rabbi Burns before I did, and the boy was interested in tales of old Carrick, and he invited him across to a wee house that the suitor had at Maidens, and we used to meet him there for a dram. And by Jove, that Robert Burns could take a few tanks of the tip of the ale, I can tell you. There he learned in that wee house with the two of us to tip his elbow and take part in a fair squabbling argument. Well, anyway, to tell you the story, he loved the stories of old Carrick, and he loved the tales of the smugglers. Now, don't you be thinking, sir, across here, that I was smuggling stuff all the time. No, what happened with me was I had a boat called the Tam, and she used to sit at the Maidens. Well, now and again, the boat used to disappear for 2 or 3 weeks. Well, I can't, don't be telling anybody, it was the smugglers that had taken her. And when they came back in, there used to be a couple of barrels of brandy, and maybe a wee bit of lace and some syrup left in the byre for me and the wife. Oh, I was married. Oh, aye, I forgot to tell you that, to this woman, Helen. Oh, what a bitch of hell that was, just like that way if you've got there beside you so I can see it in your face. Aye, oh, nagging all the time. My trouble was my wife was a Christian. You see, I believed in God and the devil and all the rest of it, but I wasn't that strong in the kirk. But Helen was an elder at Kirkcoswell. She was never away from the kirk, and she hated the drink. That's why when I got through, I didn't used to complain. I went down to my other place at Kirkcoswell and stayed the night there, and maybe we never. Anyway, to my story about the smugglers. Rab Burns loved all these tales, and he was noting it all down in his head, I'm quite sure of it. Well, you see, I had another wee job as well as being a farmer. I was a maltster. Do you know what a maltster is? No, you don't look very bright, sir. Well, I'll tell you. A maltster was a man who prepared the malt and took it into ale and sold it to the brewers for the tip of the ale. Well, every now and again, I used to go into ale to catch my debts, in other words, to pick up the money for the malt. Well, this day, Jock Davidson, the suitor, and I were in here, and we went into the hostelry. It's still in the main street yet? Aye. Well, it was occupied by a relation of mine, Benji Graham, and Benji was awfully good with the drink. Well, we got over and bide that night. All day we were drinking, and eventually I got up to get onto my horse. Well, this old horse, oh, she wasn't that fit. But anyway, I got onto the horse and I headed back across Brown Carrick Hill, up through Alloway, over Brown Carrick Hill to head back down to Shanterfell. Well, I had the money for the tip in the ale inside this fine blue Kilmarnock bonnet. There's a sealed pocket in there that nobody can find, and the money was inside there. Well, I can pass that Alloway kirkyard. I never liked going by there. They used to say that there was ghosts and things in there, and I might fear to the deal. No, really a strong Christian, but I was fear to the deal. Well, anyway, we're going by there, and I went over Brown Carrick Hill, and I'll tell you something, sir. The wind was blowing like it never blown before. It was raining cats and dogs, and me and Foo trying to ride in the saddle. It was in a bit of a state. And just as I got out of the rise of Brown Carrick Hill yonder, what happened? The wind caught my bonnet and blew it right off my whole head, and it disappeared into the gorse, pushing my money and everything. When I got off the horse to find my hat, well, I fell off the horse at the two-step. And I went down to try and get my hat, and I couldn't find it. And I thought, oh, what am I going to do? My money's in the bonnet. Well, eventually I managed to get back onto the horse, and I rode back home down to Shanter. And I thought, oh, when that bitch Helen gets me, I'll get nothing but clapper tongue, and I'll get, oh, what a life I'm going to have. Then I remembered having been a Christian buddy, you see, and no liking the drink. Oh, and I came, I was in for it. I thought, what I'll do is, I'll spin a wee story. So when I got off the horse and staggered into the kitchen, there she was. Oh, just like you, missus, the way you're looking at your man there, a crabbit bitch, I can see it. She turned round and she looked at me and she says, where you been, and where's the money for the malt? I says, oh, don't shout at me, hen, you'll never guess what happened to me. I says, I was coming by that Alloway kirkyard, and as I came by there, the wind was blowing, and out come two witches, and they chased me, and my bonnet got grabbed off my head with the money in it. Well, her face turned two shades of white to yellow with fear. Oh, I'd hit the mark there, I'll tell you. She was petrified of witches in the deal. Oh, she says, is that right? I says, oh, honestly, I says, as God's my judge, Helen, that's what happened. Well, nothing more was said about the money. But the following morning, when I sobered up, I got onto the horse, and I went away across, back up to Brown Carrick Hill. And I searched for about half an hour, and lo and behold, I found my blue bonnet in the gorse bushes, soaking through, and so was the money, but there wasn't a penny touched. Well, I have to be honest and say, I never told Helen I'd found the money. I went back over to Kirkcoswell to Lake Park, and I met Jock Davidson, and we went to Captain Jean's, and we had another few drams. And then, of course, Ken and Jock Davidson, being a suitor, he couldn't keep his own water. No, he had to tell Rab Burns the story about me. Thank God he didn't tell Helen. But a few years later, he wrote this poem, or so he said. You see, I'd been written about before. There was a poet in my bowl, wrote a poem about me to describe me long before Rab Burns. It was like this, I've got a wee note here. It was a sturdy, stalwart jewel, with kindly heart and hand of steel, fond of his malt, have been his meal, but flayed and weary, in madness of the muckle deal, gay, witch and fairy. Aye, and it was true. Anyway, Burns wrote this poem about me. Well, I wasn't too happy. He sent it down to his pal Niven at Kirkcoswell, and he read it to me, and he says, this is about you, this is about you. Oh, I says, I don't think so. It's you, Douglas, to a tea. I says, no, I didn't think so. It's God, I'm Tam O Shanter. I was never Tam in my life. He says, no, I got it after your boat. I says, oh, did he? He says, aye. Read this bit here. Oh, and it was right. He says, your wife's in it. I says, it can't be, that woman's name's Kate, my wife's name's Helen. Oh, he says, it's right enough. Mind you, I wasn't too happy when he said I was blaring and I was a drunken. A blaring, drunken, blaring that from September to October, ye market nick, I was the sober. That might have been right, but he didn't have to tell the whole world about it, did he? Oh no. I tell Camilda and a miller, thou drank as long as thou had silver, he said. At Captain Jean's evening Sunday, thou drank with Captain Jean till Monday. Oh, I wasn't happy. Oh, I says, it's lies. Damn leaves the whole lot of it. I never did such a thing. I says, for a start, my wife's name's Helen, no Kate. And as for the horse, it wasn't even nae grey mare. It was an old brown mare, and it still had its tail when it died. Mind you, I suppose I was quite proud that he had written something about me at all. Well, as for me, life went on, and the only thing you can say about old Douglas Graham is that I kept taking my dram and my tippenny ale, and eventually I passed on. Would you believe, sir, on St. Valentine's Day, 1811, and they buried me in Kirkcoswell churchyard, and I'm there to this day. But just remember, although you might not believe in ghosts and fairies, if you're passing that other way up some winter night with a wind howling, and walking here a wee look in the windows, you might just see old Nick the deal himself standing there and blowing the bagpipes. You never can. Aye, well, I think it's time for another wee dance.